Good morning, media. Good morning, world. This is Drewize coming at it like this. Drewize Topics. Topic is today. If you are in a relationship that has an insecure problem, as far as a trust issue, you are no good. No. If you are a boyfriend, if you are a girlfriend, if you are a husband, if you are a wife, if you have an insecure problem, trust issue, you are no good. You are what? Damaged goods. Yeah. Okay. Some of us in the world may be in a relationship for like 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or even pushing 15. Now, you being in a long-term relationship, committed relationship, and one of you relationship significant others, whatever, either it's the boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, cheated on your significant other, whatever, you cheated, you know, and you tell your significant other, I'm sorry, I won't never do it again. I should never did that. That's my mistake. You know? You tell that to your girlfriend, you tell that to your boyfriend, you tell that to your husband, you tell that to your wife. I'm sorry, I should never stepped out on you. I'm sorry that I cheated. Things like that. You know, I love you, and I will never do it again. You come at it with sincerity, you know what I'm saying? You real, and that person keeps saying, I don't believe you, I don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? You a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater. Now, if you take steps of that person is not doing that anymore, you know, he changed, she changed, she's not cheating no more, she's not talking to this, he's not talking to that, you know? Because people can change. People can come away from that cheating habit of deceiving and living a double life. People can do that. But it's hard when your significant other thinks otherwise. Every time you leave that person's sight, depart from them, enter into the world, go to work, or whatever you're doing, he may think you're doing something. She may think you're doing something. And all the time you keep thinking and thinking he's doing something. He's with another woman. She's with another man. All the time. After he or she told you, I'm sorry, I will never do that again. And you have my word and things like that. I change. And you still go on and on and on saying you still cheating, you still talking to that person, you this and that. That's insecurity. You know what I'm saying? You are damaged goods and you are no good anymore. You know? No. I mean, I look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I can explain it for myself. I've been in a long-term relationship, you know? Still is continuing, you know? Now, I've been with this woman 12 years. You know? I can explain it for myself because I understand. I've been with her 12 years. Same woman. Now, chewing up, I did my dirt. You know what I'm saying? I cheated. You know what I'm saying? I had no business doing that. You know? And I told her, you know, I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. I don't know why I did it. It was a foolish thing to do. You know? And things like that, you know. I started talking to other females on Facebook or whatever, looking them up, conversation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I changed and I said I'm not going to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to live a double life. I'm not going to put that type of negative thought of a way of emotion that's negative. You know what I'm saying? Because she is insecure. You know what I'm saying? Every time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying every time I step away from her sight, you know what I'm saying? Or depart from her, she thinks this all the time. But every time I say I change and I'm not doing this no more, you know what I'm saying? I came away from that. You know what I'm saying? It goes out one ear, out the other. So that's what I'm saying. Women that thinks this way, men that thinks this way, you are damaged goods. You're no good anymore because you constantly keep saying, you cheating, who you been with, and things like that. That is negative. That is negative. Give that person the benefit of the doubt and say, I'm gonna take his word this time. I'm gonna take her word this time. Because you constantly keep saying, I'm cheating, and I'm talking to whoever, and I'm laying with whoever, and spending out with whoever. That gets tiring. Tiring. So that's what I'm saying. If you are in a relationship and you have an insecure problem, you are no good and you're damaged goods. For real. It goes the same way in a marriage. If your husband keep accusing you of cheating and you're not doing this, he's damaged goods. He ain't no good. If a wife keep accusing her husband that he is cheating, constantly, you're no good. And I say this, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, It's dangerous how I'm going to say it. If a man or a woman has the thought in their mind that say, she's out there cheating. He's out there cheating. I'm going to do something about that. I'm going to either kill you, pour your drink, your meal, or cut something off, or do something to you. You know what I'm saying? So insecurity is deep and insecurity is dangerous. When it comes to relationship, that is dangerous. Very dangerous. So it be times where I tell myself, I don't want to be bothered with no relationship. I don't want to be dealing with no another woman. I don't want to be dealing with just the aggravation of a relationship, because this is what it brings. You know what I'm saying? This is what it brings. You mess up 1 or 2 times, it's hard for that other person to forgive you and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Or have a positive thought like, I trust him now. I trust her now. Because all you got to do is do this. You got to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Rather than showing. You know what I'm saying? I look like, well, I'm not about to prove myself to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Either you going to take my word or not. You know what I'm saying? But if a man used to cheat, you know what I'm saying, and he come away from cheating, you know what I'm saying, he been faithful, he been good, he treat the woman right, whatever. But some women has that negative thought of insecurity, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that could be dangerous. Same way when a woman gets with a man, he can have insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Always accusing her cheating, this, and that. That could be dangerous. Very dangerous. That's how I look at it. That is how I look at it. So some people in the world rather be single throughout their lives. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy being single and cope with being single, because relationships comes with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Behind it, you know what I'm saying? Aggravation, stress, and, telling that person this, and that. Got to explain yourself and things like that. And somebody say, I let it go when I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Can't be. Cannot be. Because that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that is deadly. I look like this. I tell you one time. One time, not the second time. Just one time. I changed. I'm not doing no cheating no more with that woman, whatever. I'm not calling other women. No other woman's calling my phone, texting my phone. Nothing like that. I love you and things like that. I care about you. And I will not do that anymore. If you sincere in your mind and your heart, it goes that way. But sometimes a man or a woman cannot believe that. You know what I'm saying? Cannot. So that's how it is. So if you are in a relationship, and that has insecure problems, you're insecure, always saying he's cheating, she's cheating, whatever, you're damaged goods, you're no good. You know what I'm saying? Until you think in your mind and say, I have to realize what he's trying to do. I have to realize what she's trying to do. That she changed. You know what I'm saying? She's not that anymore. For real. It's just like that Keisha Cole song. I should have cheated. I should have cheated. Now, you could go that way, but what does it solve? You keep accusing me. I should have cheated. What does that solve? That does not solve anything. You know what I'm saying? Even though the song made a hit, whatever. It's a good song. You know, I like Keisha Cole. I think Keisha Cole is a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful black woman. You know, but when she was singing in the verses, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have came at it that way. I should have cheated. But on the bottom line is, at the end of the day, is not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give that other person what he or she wants. You know what I'm saying? They want you to go do that so they can have an excuse to say, I knew it. You a cheater, you this and that, you a hoe, you a whore, you this and that. So it's not worth it. So this applies to me. You know what I'm saying? This applies to me. That person's like this, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave them insecure people alone. Man or woman, leave them alone. I don't care how long you've been with that person. They got insecure problems. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I know it's going to be tough because you build up love and care and towards this person, but you got to realize, like, I'm not about to put myself in danger and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that is dangerous. You know, if plenty of people died, you know what I'm saying? Man and woman died because of that. A man insecure, a woman insecure. You know what I'm saying? It's really deep on a woman's part. If a woman is insecure, you know what I'm saying, about some man, yeah, he done wrong as far as he cheated, whatever, 1 or 2 times. He keep telling her, I'm changed, I'm not going to do that no more, I love you, I care about you, I'm sorry, it was a mistake, whatever. And ain't no other woman calling his phone, texting his phone, leaving messages on his phone, coming by to his house where she stays at too, over there knocking on the door, asking for him. Ain't no evidence. Some women think this, like, I still don't believe it. You still cheated, so I'm gonna go get that butcher knife and stab you in your sleep or cut something off of you, you know, or poison your drink or poison your meal. That is deadly, and that's what I'm saying. So, same way with a man. A man can do that to a woman, as far as beating her, you know what I'm saying, possibly poison her drink or poison her food or whatever. Things like that. So I look at it like that. Like I said in my one topic, is it worth to cheat? Is it worth? It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. But sometimes insecure is if your woman looks a certain way, your man looks a certain way, and that person think like this, well, yeah, I know he's fine. I know she's fine, whatever. She automatically is a hoe. I know she's doing something. I know he's doing something. That's insecure right there too. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just because of how you look and your significant other don't look half as good as you know what I'm saying? They can think that way also. So, Drewize Topics. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. You can post a comment about what I just said, what you think. You know what I'm saying? If you go through a similar situation, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, because some of us do go through that, you know? You can like, share, subscribe. Do what you gotta do, you know? I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Peace.